I want to tell you something that might surprise you. The most beautiful backyards you've ever admired, the ones that look like they belong in a magazine, usually didn't cost a fortune to create. In many cases, the homeowners simply understood a few design principles that professional landscapers use every day. In this video, I'll share 7 of those secrets with you. They're simple, budget-friendly ideas that can instantly make your backyard look far more expensive than it actually is. Be sure to stick around until the end, because the final tip covers a mistake that almost every homeowner makes, and avoiding it can completely change the look of your outdoor space. Let's get started.
Number 7. Hide the ugly stuff first. Let me ask you something. Before you buy a single new plant or outdoor chair this year, take a slow walk around your backyard and really look at it. What catches your eye first? Maybe it's the air conditioning unit sitting out in the open, the trash bins by the fence, a tangled garden hose, or the kids' toys scattered around the yard. These are often the first things people notice, making it harder to appreciate the beautiful parts of your backyard. That's why professional landscapers hide unattractive elements before adding anything decorative. A clean, uncluttered yard instantly feels more polished and expensive. The good news is, you don't need a major renovation. A cedar screen can hide an AC unit while allowing airflow. A small wooden enclosure can conceal trash bins. A wall-mounted hose reel keeps your garden hose tidy. And a storage bench hides cushions and tools while adding extra seating. Before you spend another dollar on decorations, ask yourself one simple question. What can I hide first? Removing visual clutter often makes a bigger difference than adding something new.
Number 6. Give your backyard clean borders. Have you ever noticed that some backyards look neat and well-designed even before a single flower blooms? The secret is something many homeowners overlook: clean, well-defined borders. Over time, grass spreads into flower beds, mulch spills onto the lawn, and gravel mixes with the soil. These small details can make the entire yard look untidy and unfinished. Professional landscapers know that crisp borders add structure, making even a simple backyard feel polished and expensive. The good news is that you don't need a major project. Steel edging gives a modern look, natural stone feels timeless, brick complements many homes, and even a simple trench cut with an edging tool can make a big difference. The goal is simple. Give your lawn, flower beds, walkways, and gravel areas their own clear boundaries. For an even better result, add a fresh 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch after edging. That clean border and fresh mulch help your plants stand out beautifully. And don't forget to maintain those edges. Running an edging tool along them a couple of times each season is a quick weekend job that keeps your backyard looking professionally landscaped.
Number 5. Try pea gravel instead of concrete. When most people think about building a backyard patio, concrete is usually the first thing that comes to mind. But here's something many homeowners don't realize. A lot of beautifully designed backyards actually use pea gravel instead. The reason is simple. Pea gravel has a more natural look, costs much less than concrete, allows rainwater to drain more easily, and is a project you can often install yourself over a single weekend. Creating one is easier than you might think. Start by outlining a small seating area with stone or steel edging. Then add a few inches of compacted gravel as the base and finish with a layer of pea gravel on top. Place a couple of Adirondack chairs, add a small fire pit or a cozy bistro table, and you've instantly created a relaxing outdoor retreat. And don't think pea gravel only suits rustic gardens. Pair it with black metal furniture, a few cedar planters, and warm outdoor lighting, and the space can take on the look of a stylish modern farmhouse. Just remember one important detail. Don't let the gravel spread into your lawn. Keeping the edges clean and well-defined is what makes this idea look polished and intentional instead of messy. Number 4. Style your planters like a designer would. Take a walk through any beautiful neighborhood, and you'll notice something. You rarely see patios filled with lots of small flower pots. Instead, you'll often find 1 or 2 large planters that instantly catch your attention.
That's because professional designers focus on visual weight, not quantity. A large planter creates a strong focal point, while lots of small, mismatched pots can make a patio feel cluttered. This season, choose 2 large, weather-resistant planters in a neutral color. Charcoal, matte black, and natural concrete all work beautifully with almost any outdoor style. Fill them using the thriller, filler, spiller method. Place 1 tall plant in the center, add a few medium-sized flowers around it, and finish with a trailing plant that spills over the edge. Here's another designer tip. Avoid even numbers when grouping pots. Arrangements of 3 or 5 with different heights look much more natural. And if you place a matching pair of large planters on either side of your patio or back steps, that simple touch of symmetry instantly makes the space feel more welcoming, polished, and expensive.
Number 3. Plant in layers to create depth. Have you ever looked at someone's backyard and wondered, why does this space feel so much bigger than mine? In many cases, it has very little to do with the actual size. The real difference is how the plants are arranged. Many homeowners place plants wherever there's an empty spot. Professional landscapers take a different approach. They plant in layers, almost like rows of seats in a stadium. The tallest plants, such as small trees or ornamental grasses, are placed at the back. Medium-sized shrubs fill the middle, while low-growing flowers and ground covers are planted at the front. This simple layering creates depth and allows every plant to be seen, making even a small backyard feel larger and more thoughtfully designed. Here's another tip that's worth remembering.
Number 2. Give your backyard 1 focal point. Walk into almost any professionally designed backyard and you'll notice one thing right away. Your eyes are drawn to a single feature first, not 10 different ones. It might be a fire pit, a pergola with string lights, a beautiful ornamental tree, or a small stone fountain. Whatever it is, it immediately becomes the center of attention. That's called a focal point, and it's one of the biggest differences between a backyard that feels thoughtfully designed and one that feels random. Many of us add decorations over the years. A bird bath here, a wind spinner there, a statue in the corner. Each piece looks nice on its own, but together they can make the space feel busy. Instead, choose one feature you want people to notice first and let everything else support it. If it's a fire pit, arrange your seating around it. If it's a beautiful tree, keep the area beneath it simple with low-growing plants. As designers often say, if everything stands out, nothing stands out. One strong focal point can make your entire backyard feel more inviting, balanced, and professionally designed.
Number 1. Leave some empty space. And now, here's the biggest mistake almost all of us make. We assume that every corner of the backyard needs something. A chair, another planter, or one more flower bed. But true luxury has never been about having more. It's about creating balance. Think about some of the most beautiful outdoor spaces you've ever visited. Maybe it was a peaceful resort or a quiet vineyard. They never felt overcrowded. There was space to walk, space to breathe, and space for your eyes to simply rest. That's no accident. Professional designers intentionally leave open areas in their plans. It might be a stretch of open lawn, a clean gravel path, or a patio free from unnecessary clutter. Those empty spaces aren't wasted. They're what allow the surrounding features to stand out and make the entire backyard feel more refined. So before you buy one more decoration, try removing one instead. You may be surprised by how much calmer, cleaner, and more elegant your backyard feels. A small backyard doesn't have to be filled with things to feel luxurious. It simply needs the right elements placed in the right locations. So, which of these ideas surprised you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe for more simple, budget-friendly backyard ideas every week.